Now that we understand the benefits of neural charge training, and more importantly, how do you plan those sessions, I will talk about the three main applications. First of all, you can use them to recover, either after a very intense session. So for example, you could go very heavy on Monday, you feel kind of tired, fatigued. Instead of doing a regular workout, you do a neural charge session to help the nervous system recover. So that would be the first application. Second application would be to potentiate the nervous system for an upcoming competition or test. For example, let's say that I want to test my squat in the afternoon. I might do a neural charge session in the morning to amp up my nervous system so I can perform better on my test. To give an example, I always perform my best when I compete in Olympic weightlifting if I train in the morning of my competition. Very light, very fast, very short. I always perform my worst when I took 2 or 3 days off before a competition. So that would be the second application. And the third application is as a deload. So let's say that you have competed in a powerlifting meet and you are run down because, emotionally speaking, tons of adrenaline that crash down your dopamine. Well, instead of doing a regular training week, you would use 3 days of neural charge training to help you recover from that competition, and then you can go back on track. If you don't do those neural charge sessions, those type 1 personalities might take 7 to 10 days after a competition to be able to train at a normal level. So those neural charge sessions can be a godsend if you want to get back to serious training as fast as possible. Can also be thrown in to your week if you're feeling too drained to your regular workout instead of taking a day off. If you're a type 1, you do a neural charge session, the next day, boom, you're back on track. Or you can use them as a potentiation tool to make the test or competition more effective. You being more effective, of course, because your nervous system is amped up. If you want a bonus fourth application, if you're a businessman going into a meeting, do a few jumps, it will amp you up. You will actually be more assertive in that meeting, especially if you're a type 1. So these are my application of the neural charge training.